Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is something extremely new for me. So I always watch these videos where people are talking about the new releases of makeup or whatever and just saying if they're going to get it or not, or if it's exciting or if it catches their eye. So that's what we're doing today, because I'm always scrolling looking for new makeup, looking for something that of course I could go buy. So let's jump right into it, because y'all know, and I'm going to try to put it over here. Probably over here, since it's more space over here. I probably need to come over some, so I'll just put it right here. I don't know. So the first thing is this. The first thing we have is by NYX, and y'all know NYX, when they come out with something, it's usually really good, right? So they're coming out with some dual in blush sticks and dual in contour and highlight sticks, and they'll both be $14. Um, y'all know I'm not so much of a blush person, but the contour lighter shade mimics a sunlight glow, while the darker shade enhances and sculpts the structure of your face. And they have 8 of them, right? As you can see, they have 8 of them, but the darkest doesn't really look dark enough for me. The It might work. But see, that highlight shade, if you look at the one on the end, that would be the one that I would pick up. But that's not giving me highlight. That's giving me like a soft contour. And then the bottom part is giving me like a really harsh contour. So we'll see. That'll be something that I'll have to go in store to actually see if it's going to come up on my skin tone. I mean, it looks dark on the pictures, but in most cases you can never be too sure. Let's see. One thing that I am really excited about, I saw this the other day on trim mode, and it's the L'Oreal 24-hour infallible bronzers, right? I love L'Oreal, the foundation, the setting powder, the concealer. That's one of my top drugstore makeup products that I purchased, right? So I have this already in my cart on Amazon. It's supposed to come out on May 15th. So, oh, I think these shades look absolutely beautiful. They look really beautiful. So I think in my Amazon cart, they're like $11. No, they're $12.37. On here it says $12.69. But it's supposed to be transfer proof, waterproof, heat proof, humidity proof, and sweat proof. And of course 24 hours wear, and it's matte. That's what I love. You have to be careful about some bronzer shades, because some bronzer shades have a little bit of glitter or shimmer to it. Now if you like that, that's fine, but I prefer matte. So that's probably why you see me always use like a darker pressed powder, because I know that it won't be any glitter or shine in it. But for this to be a matte bronzer, oh, I'm going to pair this with my L'Oreal stuff, because the concealer and the foundation is bomb by itself. And to add a bronzer, and I like that they have deeper shades. I would get, if you can see, I'm going to get 500 dark and 550 deep dark. So I have both of them in my cart on Amazon. So those are the 2 shades that I'll be getting. I saw this, wasn't sure what it was, but it says it's in Asia, so I don't know if it's coming to the United States. But this looks like to be like a cushion foundation from YSL. The packaging is really cute, and that's all I can really say, is the packaging is really cute. Because I mean, if you do they still make cushion foundations? I don't know if they even still make them, but I probably tried them like one time, and I can't even think of the brand I had that was a cushion foundation, but it was not all of that. And it doesn't have a price on here, but I can imagine this is probably over like 60 something dollars. And they talk more about the packaging than they do the actual foundation and what it helps with. Oh, it says known for antioxidant protection and to enable an anti-dullness effect Promising an all-day luminous matte finish. That seems to be really popular with makeup brands, luminous matte. I guess they're trying to combine the two so that, you know, someone who's oily won't just pass it up. Someone who's dry skin won't just pass it up. Like, they're making you go buy it by adding those two names to it, in my opinion. I'm trying not to make this video long, y'all, because y'all know if I start talking about makeup, it's over with. So the next thing I see or saw is from Sigma, and it looks like it's an eyeshadow palette with a brush set, a bag, and looks like 2 lip glosses. So I'm showing y'all the eyeshadow palette because I don't really care about the brushes or anything. The eyeshadow palette is $49. That's the kind of for me, because $50 for an eyeshadow palette, like I said before in my previous video, I'm really not with spending a lot of money on eyeshadows anymore. That's just me. The brush set is $94. I would never. You hear me? Not when I could go to Walmart and get Wet n Wild for 98 cents, or I can go to Shop Miss A and get my favorite foundation brushes for $1. I am not going to spend close to $100 on a set. How many brushes are there? 1, 2, 3, for 5 brushes. That's insane to me. I don't know. What does the brush do that makes it worth $94? Y'all can drop down in the comments and let me know, and maybe y'all can enlighten me about what makes a brush set $94. But anyway, I don't think I have anything from Sigma. I probably have like one brush that I got from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something. But as far as anything else from them, I don't have any products from them. So I really can't say how they are. The eyeshadow palette, like I was saying, it looks really pretty. It's really, really pretty. And it's $49. If it was to go on sale, I would purchase it. But for $50, I'm not going to purchase it. This. I would say when I was younger, I used to love Care Bears. It's nothing wrong with Care Bears. I absolutely loved the Care Bears. That was one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons, Wet n Wild. But it seems like a lot of brands are just picking something and just making a collection out of it. And it's like, where are we going with this? You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like collections like this only last 1 month, maybe 2 months. After that, you don't hear any more about it, and it's just like a fad, like it's phased out. So this looks like it's got nails, setting spray, some lip glosses. Let's see. Oh, it has a primer, highlighter, bronzer, blush. Oh, they have an eye and face palette, and it's going to be $17. A face mask, some lip gloss. This just looks like real, like 3, 4-year-old playing makeup to me. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I don't know if I'm just getting older and this stuff right here is not, you know, it doesn't make me jump up and down. Don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with Care Bears. I love Care Bears. It's just that I'm old and I just don't want to go and be like, oh, let me go get my Care Bears blush. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, I'm too old for this. But if you're like a teenager or you're a little baby or a little kid or something and you want to play in makeup, like I feel like this would be perfect. If I had a little girl, I would do that. Oh, now this was interesting to me, y'all. Now, you know, I probably did, but I haven't. I don't think I did. But MAC is coming out with the MAC Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick lipsticks. These shades are beautiful. If you know one thing about MAC, MAC makes excellent makeup products, and lipstick is one of those things. So just looking at the shades, it doesn't like jump out at me. I would have to see these in person. But if I would get anything, it was going to be that red shade. It's gonna come in 12 shades, and it's a lip balm. It's a lip balm. It just says coming soon. Not quite sure exactly when it's coming. I will get a red shade and that dark orange shade for the fall months. I love MAC lipsticks. No one can say that they hate a MAC lipstick. Like, MAC lipsticks are everything. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. Another thing, I'm like this close, like this close. If I see it one more time pop up on my email or pop up on a feed or anything, I'm going to get it. So it's the Colourpop Twist of Slate palette and Set in Stone palette. Absolutely love browns. Colourpop makes excellent shadows, even though they come out with shadows every 3 days. I don't know what they do. They just stay in the lab and just make shadows all day, but neither here nor there. But I love both of them. Even though the gray palette is not my speed, I would still get it because I could still see myself trying to create a look with this. The lipsticks, what is this? Yes, the lip creams are brown and beautiful. I just don't know. When brands make deep brown shades, deep orange shades, deep gold shades that just look really, really good on darker skin tones, I absolutely love that. So this comes with 2 eyeshadow palettes, and it has 10 shades in it. Top rows are shimmer and cream. Bottom row is all mattes. I love when eyeshadow companies or makeup companies mix shimmers and mattes. Don't give me an all shimmer palette. I can't do anything with the all shimmer palette. I can't create a look with an all shimmer palette. So yeah. And I hate to use multiple palettes on a look. I just like to get one palette and create me a look. So yeah. Oh, but that is so cute. I am really in love with them. And it's swatched really nice on the pictures. Beware of pictures though when you're looking at pictures and stuff, because just the swatch on something and when you get it, it doesn't look anything like that at all on you. So I always try to be careful with that. But those, I would get all 4 of those lip creams. I would. This is by Bounce. And I don't own anything from them, not even a beauty blender. Never own a beauty blender. But this is a creamy bronzer and highlight duo. And as you can see, that darker shade up top, y'all rarely see me highlight, only if I'm feeling like festive and want to be spicy, then I'll highlight. But that brown shade and that highlight shade is really, really calling me. Like I said, I don't own anything from them, so I don't know like how they perform. Never had a foundation or anything, but that brown and that highlight shade looks very appealing to me, even though it's $32. So that's going to be Deep Bronze and Chocolate, the one I'm talking about. A matte bronzer, smooth and blurred skin with a velvet texture and blends seamlessly for a natural definition. And it has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in it, which is also good for the skin. So you can't go wrong there. The next thing I see is from Gucci, which used to be like a hydrating mist for $76. Y'all know I love me some setting sprays. I still have the Gucci powder and foundation. I rarely ever use it because that Gucci powder and foundation is a very full coverage. I think I just grew out of the full coverage look. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just not there right now in my makeup routine. But the Glow Hydrating Mist is $76. Smoothing, protective, and setting spray. And the balm, I wonder if the balm is $49. So I wonder if that's like a primer. I'll have to check out their website and see exactly what this is. It just says coming soon. So I imagine that that's like a smoothing balm or blurring balm, like a primer or whatever. I would imagine that's what that is. So The next thing is another gimmicky thing in my opinion, which I fell for. I'm not gonna lie. It's the e.l.f. Dunkin' Donuts collab. And when I was in Ulta on my Ulta haul, I picked up the sponge and also the primer, not even knowing that the primer was a hydrating, illuminating primer on my oily skin. So I haven't tried it yet, but of course I'm gonna give it a try because even though I'm oily, I still use hydrating stuff. It's nothing wrong with that. And when I went in the store, that was the last sponge and that was the last primer. So evidently it's, doing good because it was all sold out. So, the primer was $12 and the sponge was $9. Yeah, the sponge was $9. So we'll be giving that a try. I wasn't able to see the uh, eyeshadows or any of that, so I can't tell y'all about those. Let's see. Colourpop came out with a Peeps by Colourpop, and it's the Easter Bunny. I guess this is an Easter collab or whatever. Some Super Shock shadows, and they have a lip bundle, which looks to be like maybe like lip tints, like a lip gloss or something. Looking at this picture. These are really pretty colors, right? Really pretty, really pretty colors. I just feel like if you're not a makeup artist, or if you enjoy buying stuff like this, then by all means go ahead. But these are not eyeshadows that I wear every day. I'm more of a brown, gold, neutral kind of girl. If I want to pop a color, I got one or two that I can use to pop colors. But this is another like collection that is probably only gonna last probably like 1 or 2 months, and then you won't hear anything else about it. So I'm finding that I'm staying away from those type of collections. This Christian Dior Forever Natural Bronzer. I'm gonna look on their website and see if anything is darker in warm bronze. It isn't. This is it. This is $48. So I don't know who this is supposed to bronze. No, it's just one shade, and as you can see on that picture, there's no way that that would show up on me at all. So, and it's $52. So that's a high pass for me. No need for me to even look at that at all because it'll do absolutely nothing for me. Let's do one more, y'all, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. So this is a new brand called Rock and Roll Beauty, and they have a Jimi Hendrix collection, and it looks like it's eyeshadows, brush set. It seems to be reasonable. The eyeshadow palette is $25. That's kind of up there, even though I never heard of this brand before. Well, yeah, no, they got a candle, and the candle is $22. Matte lip duo, so the lip pencils are $12. I mean, the colors look okay. They just look okay to me. Maybe I'll hear some more about it. Someone else will go and pick it up, and then I can see like what it's really working with. And let me try. The very last thing is these Kvd the Tattoo Pencils. Kvd makes a really good products. Really good. Outside of that foundation that I didn't like, I love the concealer. I love that. These are $22, and it comes in 10 shades. And of course, it came out. Oh, said they would be available on April the 11th, so it's already come out. But I would love to get that deep dark purple shade and the brown shade. Those are my two favorite colors to buy